didn't fucking play. It's on record he did not fucking play.
But why the theatrics though?
Because it ain't my words, nigga.
Yeah, but
these are facts. You just want to have something to say and argue.
I'm just trolling you.
No, don't fucking troll. These are facts here.
You're getting all emotional.
This is fucking facts here.
Put your feelings in your pocket, man.
Kenyon Martin looks like he's finally reaching his limit with Rashad's behavior. If you watched my previous video covering these two, then you probably remember I said it felt like the tension between them was getting close to boiling over, almost like they were one step away from taking things outside and settling it face to face. Instead, they handled the situation differently than a lot of people expected. But honestly, it's hard to tell how much longer MC is going to keep putting up with the way he's spoken to on that show. At this point, it almost feels like he's become the little brother of the group, the guy everyone seems comfortable joking about or putting on the spot. This time it was Kenyon Martin, the same volleyball spike moment, that completely shut down what started as a pretty harmless conversation about Giannis, apparently because he thought MC was taking a shot at him. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss what happens next, because there's plenty more to break down. Let's get into it.
His last game.
He did not play the rest of the season, Rashad. Season ended in April.
He played his last game on March 15th.
He did not play. The season is over in April. He did not play after he got hurt. He wanted to play, come back. He said he was healthy enough to finish the season.
March 15th.
He was trying to finish the season.
He also missed games from January 27th, I think through obviously All-Star break, came back beginning of March.
After All-Star.
And got a hyperextended knee.
Played
March.
six games.
Played 6 games after that.
And didn't play no more after that.
After All-Star break, he played 6 games and got hurt.
Right.
And the team said no, he said yes, league investigate.
And the Bucks won that because he was not cleared to play.
So you want to argue facts.
So he was literally injured then.
He suffered an injury.
He was injured.
He said, I want to come back and play. I want to play with my brother.
He wanted to play. The Bucks said, you're not cleared to play. He wants to play. The Bucks said no. So he's not cleared to play from the Bucks standpoint.
And when was that? That they said?
After March 15th, Rashad. He didn't finish the season.
I know that.
You don't know that.
He came back and played 6 games.
After All-Star break.
After All-Star, I just said that.
Before the hyperextended knee.
So before that point.
God damn.
So March 15th, Bucks were still in playoff contention at that point.
In January.
In March when he came back.
In January when you said he didn't play. Was he hurt in January?
Yeah. No, he just decided not to play.
I think calf strain, I forget what it was.
He was healthy, he just didn't want to play.
Okay. Then he came back and played 6 games.
Came back, played 6 of the next 9 games. Suffered that injury against the Pacers on March 15th.
Which was the knee extension?
Hyperextended knee.
So Bucks were still in playoff contention at that point. He said he wanted to try to come back to make a playoff push.
And the team said
this is
no.
When Cam Thomas was still there, correct?
All I know is he didn't play after that statement. So
what timeline are you trying to that you want to be right about?
I feel like he played.
He didn't fucking play. It's on record he did not fucking play.
But why the theatrics though?
Because it ain't my words, nigga.
Yeah, but
these are facts. You just want to have something to say and argue.
I'm just trolling you.
No, don't fucking troll. These are facts here.
You're getting all emotional.
This is fucking facts here.
Put your feelings in your pocket, man.
This shit is old, Rashad.
Put your feelings in your pocket.
Because you're doing it is old.
But you're reacting.
If it's old,
why you reacting like that?
Why you keep talking? It's old.
Because I'm trying to make sure it's right.
Trying to give you facts here.
Yeah, but you ain't gotta be emotional.
Here's what's ironic about the whole thing. Hearing Rashad call someone else out almost feels like the pot calling the kettle black, because if we're being honest, just about everyone sitting on that couch gets emotional whenever the conversation turns to the topics they personally care about. Watching that exchange, I honestly couldn't tell whether Rashad was joking around or if he was trying to walk back his point after realizing the argument wasn't really landing. He kept trying to defend it by saying he was using facts, but from everything I've heard about the show's format, the whole idea is that you're not supposed to debate facts, and you're not supposed to build arguments around hypotheticals either. So by that point, it was hard to tell what they were actually arguing about anymore. Maybe he was trying to play that Gilbert Arenas role, the style where you intentionally bait someone into reacting because it creates good content for the show. That's always a possibility. But honestly, I'm not convinced that was the strategy in the moment. If you've watched the program on a regular basis, then you already know that outside of Kenyon Martin, most of the people on that couch don't always have an easy time admitting when they're wrong. Say whatever you want about Kenyon getting loud or playing the tough guy role, but over the years, he's also shown that he's willing to own up to things when he believes he's made a mistake. Moments like this are probably when Skip Bayless just sits back and watches everything unfold, almost looking like he's wondering how he ended up in the middle of all this chaos. But realistically, he's probably not going anywhere anytime soon. His days on traditional television are already behind him, so settling into this new environment makes sense. And judging by the reports surrounding the partnership, those underdog checks are apparently good enough to keep him around while the circus keeps rolling.
All right, because it's facts. He's reading it.
I'm trying to give you props for being right.
No, you're not, nigga.
This is my way of giving you props.
I don't want that way.
But you gonna get it this way. You gonna get it the way I give it to you. You gonna get it the way I give it to you. I'm giving you props. You gonna take it or not.
Argue facts that this man is reading off the fucking timeline.
Everyone's
Like that shit is fucking
Nigerian.
exhausting,
Man, so stop engaging in it.
Nigga, stop doing it.
I ain't gonna stop doing it.
Shit, it's exhausting.
You gotta prove it.
We got the most out of
He
it.
was, nigga, you wouldn't let him.
He did. I did let him.
No, you didn't. You just want to keep asking the same dumb
Because I know
question.
you get triggered.
Talking about this man
You
got
get
a
triggered from
hyperextended
it.
back.
You get triggered so fast.
Somebody got a hyperextended back. You just want to be in this bitch talking just to fucking talk.
Okay, every time I miss a word, I'm going to correct it then, Mr. Wordsmith.
No,
Mr.
no.
Wordsmith.
No, just know what you're talking about.
Back. Okay, now
Know what you're talking about.
All right,
You
Mr.
gonna troll, know what
Wordsmith.
you're talking about.
I'm going to get you on the words.
If you want to troll, know
make
what
sure
you're
you
talking
get
about.
all the
then.
words right now.
Like, if you want to troll,
Bring
know
the
what you're talking
thesaurus.
about.
We gonna get the words.
I know there's no such thing as a hyperextended back.
It is for
and
me,
that wasn't
right?
a mistake.
Mike is for
That wasn't a mistake. You wasn't trolling, nigga. So
I think it's a hyperextended back.
No, there's no such thing.
So why would I be trolling you about that?
Because you were dead wrong. You just want to be talking.
Because I'm dumb.
You just want to be
Because I'm dumb.
You just want to be talking all the time.
Because I'm dumb.
That shit is exhausting.
All right, can we get back to the
We here to
buck?
talk.
No,
we're here to talk.
No, we're here to make sense, man.
I'm the delusional nigga that don't make sense. That's
here to
why
make
I'm on the
sense.
show for, Skip.
We're here to make
He
sense.
know he making my job hard.
No,
because
no,
he
you're
don't
not.
want to deal with
No,
it.
we're not.
I've been doing this for 4 years,
Yeah,
saying
and
stupid
it's-
shit on the couch.
and it's been exhausting.
Making people mad.
And
And,
it's been
now
exhausting.
they don't want to do it no more.
I never have.
That's crazy.
I never have. I want to come here and talk sports. I don't want to fuck come and argue with you and deal with dumb shit. Not at all. Never.
Skip, I see you over here waiting patiently.
Since you always say, let's talk hoop, I come here to talk hoop. I don't come here to deal with delusional dumb shit. I don't.
Tell me if you think I'm wrong, but it feels like the tension always ramps up whenever these two start arguing with each other. Personally, I've never had this kind of relationship with a coworker, and I've never been part of a podcast panel, so I honestly don't know whether they're turning it up for the cameras and then laughing about it afterward, or if they simply don't spend much time around each other once the show is over. I also don't completely understand why Rashad seems comfortable ending up as the butt of the joke over and over again if it's all for the sake of creating content. Maybe the paycheck makes it worthwhile. I really couldn't say. The part that stands out to me is that everything on the internet lasts forever. These clips aren't going anywhere. It's one thing if Kenyon wants to challenge Rashad during the debate, but all the yelling, the body language, the volleyball spike gestures, and constantly jumping out of the chair eventually reach a point where you'd expect somebody to put a stop to it. Rashad has family and friends who can watch these moments. I don't know whether he has kids or not, but if that were my dad being spoken to like that on camera, I'd definitely pull him aside afterward and have a serious conversation. If you're willing to let somebody talk to you that way publicly, then we're gonna need to talk about it too. That's just my personal opinion. What makes the whole thing interesting is how differently they handle Skip Bayless. They'll sit there and let Skip speak for 10 minutes straight without cutting him off, but the moment they're debating each other, everything turns into a shouting match. Maybe it's simply a matter of respecting the veteran in the room, or maybe there's another reason behind it. Either way, it always seems like the strongest energy only comes out when they're going at one another. And honestly, that's the part of the dynamic I still can't completely figure out.
What you want to come to work for,
So
I
you
do
Mr.
not.
Logical Man.
Yeah, I'm very logical. Absolutely. Fucking very logical.
Mr. Logical
Yes,
Man.
if that's what you want to call it, I'm very logical. Black and white. No gray area. I don't come here to make up shit just to fucking clickbait, troll people. Not at all. I come here to do the job that I'm hired to fucking do. And that's talk sports. I don't come here to do all that dumb shit, dog. come here and just fucking argue with people just because you want to go against the grain all the goddamn time.
So when
That
I
shit
don't
is
agree with,
exhausting.
so when
You
I don't
have to
agree with
me, you
yeah.
make your points, Rashad. That's
So
what the
allow
points that
me
you're
to make
making.
my points
No.
without you getting triggered.
No,
you the one said put your feelings in your pocket.
You're arguing. You're always trying to argue a fact. This man is trying to read you the timeline of something that. These are facts here.
But why are you getting triggered?
Because you do it all the time, dog. And it's
so why is you
exhausting.
not used to it already?
It's exhausting. It's
You want
fucking
some Gatorade?
exhausting to come in here and
You want
deal
some
with
Gatorade, man? You
No, I want
a
you to
Red
fucking
Bull?
grow up. That's what I want.
You want a Red Bull?
I want you to grow up.
Man, I don't do it the way I don't do the shit the way you do it.
You do.
I do it the way I do it.
That is obvious.
Yeah, so let me be me.
It's exhausting.
Let me be me.
It's exhausting.
Damn.
It's exhausting.
Damn, you got to keep up in the marathon. It is exhausting sometimes when you're running a marathon.
No, I can run a marathon at my fucking pace.
So keep up.
As long as I cross the finish line, you can run that motherfucker as high you deem fit.
Don't get exhausted. We do cardio. Don't get exhausted.
As long as I cross the finish line, it doesn't matter how I do it.
I've considered running.
We ran the marathon. It doesn't matter how we finish it.
Consider running a 5K before, but nothing more than that.
It's exhausting.
No,
Damn, this is all new information to me.
It can't.
I thought this is what we do.
It can't be new information to you.
Rashad has been saying that with Gilbert Arenas no longer on the show, he's the one leading the conversation now, and he's going to keep running things his own way, whether everyone agrees with it or not. Honestly, I don't think Rashad is genuinely bothered by much of what Kenyon Martin says. If anything, he seems to laugh it off and turn the whole situation into part of the entertainment. Kenyon, on the other hand, doesn't seem interested in approaching it that way at all. Every time he gets fired up, you can practically see the intensity on his face, and you almost wonder if he needs to take a breath before that energy catches up with him. He says he's calmed down compared to his younger playing days, but I'd be willing to bet there are plenty of former teammates who have stories about his personality that never made it into the public. Knowing Kenyon, he probably kept the locker room lively back then too. Just imagine what those years would have looked like if cameras and microphones had followed him around every day. That would have made for some unforgettable content. He's always had that intense personality, and honestly, it still shows today. That said, I can understand where Kenyon is coming from. There's a time and a place for jokes, sarcasm, and trolling, and the reality is that not everyone responds to humor the same way. That's something most of us learned growing up. Different people have different personalities, so you have to know who you're dealing with before pushing certain buttons. Some friends will laugh at almost anything, while others prefer to keep conversations serious and don't appreciate being joked about in the same way. Reading the room matters, especially when you're working together on a show where millions of people are watching every interaction. Like I said earlier though, I don't necessarily believe Rashad was trying to troll Kenyon in that particular moment. To me, it looked more like he was trying to defend his point after realizing the argument wasn't really going his way. Once the discussion shifted toward the facts, he seemed to pivot rather than fully back down. At the same time, he'll probably hope Kenyon really has left those more physical days behind him, because their personalities are clearly very different. Hopefully it never reaches a point where things become anything more than a heated debate. Nobody wants to see that happen. At the end of the day, disagreements between grown men are gonna happen, especially in a setting built around strong opinions. As long as everyone keeps it respectful and the conversation stays about the topic instead of becoming personal, that's simply part of the job. With that said, that's gonna wrap up this video. I appreciate everyone who's been supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the breakdown, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.